She's gorgeous.
I think you got a good friend there already. Go on, Flash.
I think she likes Adrian, the cameraman.
Well, who doesn't?
Thank you.
This is Brooke.
See you later on.
I think Flash has just spotted a treat. Look, she's gone.
Hey-o.
She's gone.
We've got a Kirkwood down. We've got a Kirkwood down. Someone save Carol.
She gone.
Are you all right, Carol?
I think she's lost her earpiece. Okay.
We're
Carol, we're just checking that you're okay.
Are you
Are you
okay?
all right?
Yes. Yes. She's a very strong girl, Flash.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm glad that Carol is okay. Good morning, everybody. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Barrel Boy, we're here on this Tuesday morning. And Brooke, you have a Brooks buddy to tell us about today?
I sure do.
He looks like a good little boy.
Odie.
Let me see. I'm going to pull him up here real quick. We got a minute before we got to solicit. Odie. Oh, I had him. All right. Well, we'll do that in a little bit. But it's good to be back with everybody. We had morning show lunch yesterday with Hey Hannah, who is going to have the awesome responsibility for filling in for Brooke while she's gone. And I don't know if it's interesting to people in general, but the rules are so restrictive about what we can and can't. We mostly can't have any contact with you once you go away for maternity leave, Brooke. That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Just on the
I know. All right, here we go. 1025 KNIX. That guy is going to be at Arizona Federal Theater in just a bit. We're going to have tickets for that later. But right now, we got tickets for Jason Aldean. What do they do, Brooke?
Well, they call 602-260-KNIX. We need 2 players to play the Pyramid of Winning.
All right, 602-260-KNIX. And remember that number because we're going to do the confession session later about stories when it was baby go time. Okay, that's weird. Sometimes your mic sticks on. I couldn't get it to turn on that time. Oh, well. So, yeah. They basically make you go incommunicado for the whole maternity leave. I guess the fear is we'd call you every day and pester you and bother you, and it would be like you weren't on leave. But I mean, we just wouldn't mind hearing how you're doing, how the baby's doing.
Oh, I would love to call in, but yeah, it's against the rules. I mean, obviously, you guys can still text me and blah, 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 but
yeah.
I can't be.
That. Why we can't? I understand maybe we couldn't call you, but why couldn't you call us?
It's a great question. It's the rules are crazy.
Can Ben still just drop by unannounced?
Yes, I'd love that.
Good.
Well, our anniversary's coming up.
Oh, good. Yeah, anniversary. And I think he'd like to be there the day you bring the baby home. He'd like to be hanging out in your house already.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
December 29th. Ben, come on over. It's our wedding anniversary.
I could do that.
Wasn't the Jake Owen anniversary in November?
October.
It's October.
I haven't even been dating Brian for 4 years. It's wild.
Isn't that weird?
Were you the kind that like every month that went by, like, oh, it's the 15-month anniversary?
I know.
I didn't really do that.
Mm-hmm. Guess what? Today?
I remember 10th anniversary was like, whoa, what happened? We got to 10 pretty quick. It was just me and Con for the first 3, and then it got a little crazy.
Then you guys multiplied.
Then it was like, yeah, it was raining babies.
It's raining babies.
It's raining babies. Hallelujah. Oh boy, getting to it here.
You got Rita and Phoenix on 2 with Ben. You got Dustin and Buckeye with Brooke on 4.
Okay. It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning! All right, it's time to send somebody to Jason Aldean Thursday night. By the way, did you guys see the weather forecast for Thursday?
No.
Oh, the high is going to be 85, which means by showtime, it's going to be perfect. Could you imagine being at a great country concert at Auction and having to wear a sweatshirt?
That'd be awesome.
This is what should happen every single year. They need to reroute the buses.
I know. I hear you. Maybe they'll get the feel. Maybe Jason Aldean will walk out and go, "Hey, wait a minute. Something's wrong. Oh, I'm not sweating. That's what it is.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Say hello to Rita. Rita's playing with you today, Ben.
Hello, Rita. How are you?
Hi, Ben. Good. How are you?
Very good. Let's get it done.
All right.
Let's do it.
We're thinking of foods today. Foods that are the highest in something. Ben and Rita, you have foods that are the highest in iron.
Ooh.
Very important to get your recommended daily allowance of iron. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready to go.
Okay, Popeye eats this.
Spinach.
Yes. Okay, you shuck these. Shuck them.
Corn.
No, you shuck. Well, you shuck them. They're in shells.
Beans.
They're sea fish.
Peanuts.
Seafood.
Peanuts.
No, they're seafood. Seafood.
Seafood.
You eat
Shrimp.
them. You eat them with little crackers. Nope. You put
crab.
them. You crack them. They're white, and they put them on your tongue, and then you swallow them. They're kind of disgusting. They're always an appetizer. Okay, moving on.
Oysters.
Yes,
Oysters?
you got it. Oysters. Okay, Quaker makes what? Quaker.
Oatmeal.
Oh, man, that was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, oysters. I didn't know oysters were high in fiber.
I
I mean, in iron.
They just remind me of a booger.
They are
I
gross.
don't like them.
For me,
I can't eat
listen,
'em.
for me, a lot of foods I eat are only because of the sauce, and oysters is one of them. I love in the cocktail sauce with the horseradish,
Yeah?
but to get there, you do have to swallow a booger.
Yeah. Oh.
I have a big bowl of Luke.
I should have said get them with a bucket of beer because you don't get you don't get corn on the cob with a bucket of beer.
Tough
Oh,
one.
wow.
All right, you got two. Ben, you got two. So, Brooke, you are playing with Dustin.
Dustin, I thought he got 3. Oh, the buzzer.
Yeah. the
Okay.
buzzer.
Hey, Dustin.
Two.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. All we need is 3 to win.
All right.
And you're going to Jason Aldean in a sweatshirt. All right.
All right. Let's get 3.
We're looking for foods that are highest in fiber. Fiber, high foods. Ready? 30 seconds, go.
Okay. Blank, blank. Good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart.
Beans.
Yes.
love
This is, you take a bite out of this fruit.
Apple.
Yes. This is what rabbits eat. They're orange.
Carrot.
Yep. Okay. So if you have French fries are made out of what?
Potato.
Okay. But no, yes. But the opposite of sour is,
Sweet potato.
yep.
All right, you got
good
it.
job.
You got it. You put in the win column for Dustin. We'll see you Thursday nights at Auction Pavilion for Jason Aldean.
Oysters
All
on
right.
Ben.
Oysters on Ben.
rub it in.
Sure. All right, it's 10-minute Brooke. Coming up in just a minute, results of our draft from yesterday. We drafted our favorite TV theme songs, and then our confession session. We want to hear your stories of when it was go time, drive to the hospital to have the baby. Job, Dustin.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. Did I do that wrong? Did Ben win?
No,
Okay, good. That's
No.
what- wait, what? All right.
of course not.
Hello, everyone. Okay, let me get Brooks Buddies up here. Brooks Buddies. Brooks Buddies. So, but none of your dogs have been turned into silly putty.
Oh, no. Bella from last week, the one that was rescued from Hurricane Ida.
Yeah.
Got adopted.
Yay.
Hit her like a hurricane.
So the reason why this game's so hard now,
Yeah.
we've got a slap back on our like the delay is so bad on the phone.
Yeah, so he was very delayed. I didn't know if he was.
Yeah, no, we gotta.
Yeah.
There's something going on because it's like a slapback. Like everything we say bounces back, and then they hear us.
Yeah,
That's what he was
I
saying.
thought that
He
was
was like-
odd that he
He's
was
like
taking
couldn't
so long.
hear her because then it like bounced back on me, and I'm like,
Weird.
It's crazy.
What you gonna do? Oh boy.
Hello, Simbo. It is beer 30. Thank you. Marsha.
What you gonna do?
We have 6 things that used to be great but suck now. I'm not even gonna talk about that because I disagree with the first 3. Never mind.
Oh, you gotta say it. What are they?
Well, it was like concerts and then movies and whatever. That's just a bunch of complainers, bunch of complainertons.
The Vine is.
Oh,
It
forgot about
is Ask a Stupid Question Day.
I'm good at that.
If animals could talk, which species would be the rudest of them all?
Cats.
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 Yeah. Richard says his job sucks. What, did it used to be great? Brooke, if animals could talk, which species would be the rudest?
cats.
Cats. What happens if you don't show up to a job interview? These are stupid questions from Ask a Stupid Question Day.
You
In
don't
radio,
get
you
the
still might get the job.
Are there birds in Canada?
Hmm.
What would a chair look like if your knees bent the other way? A woman in a chat room once asked, "How can I be sure I'm the real mom of my kid?" Yes. Copy that.
Oh, righty.
Yes, Tina. I saw all your videos, including she sent me. Hold on, Brooke Baxell it.
Josh Grayson, nothing to lose. 1025 KNIX, today's best country and all-time favorites.
There's TV theme songs. Some are specifically made for the TV show. Some are songs that were just random and they used them to promote the show. Some they don't even have words to them. But we picked from those categories for our favorites yesterday. And we'll see what you thought in terms of our Tim Benebrook draft. The results are next on 1025 KNIX. Tina sent us like a viral TikTok video, where they take audio from something else and then they speak to it. And there's some guy giving a woman grief, and it sounded exactly like Barrel Boy. You don't see him. Did I send that to you, Barrel Boy? Did I forward that to you yesterday from Instagram? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not you though. Or is it? What was the one we were talking about yesterday? Girl, I ain't gonna do that.
What?
I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. I'm not
Oh,
gonna do that.
yeah. Oh, I did it.
I did it. Mhm. Don't make me do that. Don't make me sing. KKK. So she sent me this. I should let me see if I can send this to myself. Yes. Boop.
Bloop.
Bloop. Come on now. Backside of jokes. Let's look it up that way. Good morning, Lacey. That's what I'm trying to pull up, Tina, is the Jungle Cruise, the backside of jokes. Oh my gosh. Lacey was at a Dutch Bros line and still ended up making it to the hospital on time. That's remarkable. My youngest worked at a Dutch Bros, and I would try to go see her on my way to when I had my 8 to 5 job. I'd pull through with about 45 minutes to spare, and I'd have to bail because the line was so long.
I don't get it.
Huh? You don't get it?
I don't get the hype.
I'm with you.
It was good. It's just not.
We've talked about the clothing store Buckle, where they're aggressively friendly. It's like you put Buckle people in a Starbucks, and that's Dutch Bros. Hey, bro, how's your day, man? What are you doing today? Getting my coffee and then not talking to you, please. Oh boy, here we go, right?
No, you gotta sweeping.
Okay. I was just practicing. Sometimes I just like to hit the big red button. I think someday I'm just going to get a shirt made with the big red button on it. Yeah.
So I can punch you.
Yeah. If you just hit me in the chest, the
Just
next
fires
song
the
will
next
start
element.
playing.
It just fires the next element randomly. All right, we will do draft results. Aki.
Right, Lacey? I did like just their coffee. Like, they're famous for their sugary sweet drinks, but I liked just their coffee, but they would always put a couple of ice cubes in it so I could drink it within the hour.
Oh, look at them putting ice cubes there for you. They make you a sandwich too? No response to the sandwich?
I think you mean the sour faces at Starbucks.
You want a sandwich? Get you 2 pieces of bread.
One time I went to Dutch Bros to see my daughter,
Put some turkey on it.
and they had a girl out in line taking orders, and her Halloween costume was a Starbucks outfit.
Really?
Yeah. I go, that's a good one.
That's good.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious. You're going to have a Starbucks.
Yeah, so Fu called me last night, and he's like, I got to know. I was busy teaching, and I couldn't hear what your picks were, all your picks. So I told him, and we figured out there's 3 kinds of TV show theme songs. There's TV themes that are made specifically for the show. Like, all mine were made specifically for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's TV themes that are just songs they use for the show, like
The
the
Golden
Friends
Girls.
song,
Oh, the
Friends
Golden
theme
Girls.
song.
Yeah.
That was the Rembrandts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's themes that are just no words, but they're about the show. Like Game of Thrones is the most famous one I could think of. Modern Family was on my list. Anyway, who likes to break it down?
Break it down.
Break it down now.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we're 30 seconds away from our
30
draft
seconds.
results.
I know I lost.
Everybody has their
Everybody, put your tray tables in the upright
Look
position.
at Ben. He's got his paper ready.
I am a
Flight crew,
pirate.
prepare for
He's
landing.
gonna make himself a turkey
We-
sandwich
That's
later.
right. Yes.
2 pieces of bread,
You just slap a little mustard on there.
maybe a little mayonnaise. Not too much for Clint Black.
Yeah.
More mayonnaise. Oh.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
It's brought to us by Desert King Windows, which are designed to keep the draft out, which is important to know. It's going to be a chilly 85 on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we did our draft of the best TV theme songs. Barrel Boy, you're the commissioner, and you had the first picks.
Yes, I went with Friends, Saved by the Bell, and Dukes of Hazzard.
Those are all good. Those are great.
Yep.
I went next, and my 3 picks were Gilligan's Island, The Jeffersons, and The Love Boat. The Love Boat.
Classic. I went with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, All in the Family Dishes, and I also went with the Brady Bunch.
Okay, I went last. I went with Full House, The Wonder Years, and The Golden Girls. I don't think any of us picked any recent shows like made in the past 5-10 years, but they don't have theme songs anymore.
They don't really have great things. Like Game of Thrones, that was a good theme song, but it's like dun, 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 dun. It's like,
Yeah, you can't sing to it.
True, and you can skip
right.
the intro.
yes.
Coming in last place with 46 votes, Tim Hattrick.
Oh, gosh.
honey, no.
The kids today, they don't have an appreciation for 7 stranded castaways.
Tim, if we were on MySpace, you would have killed it. You would have won. But the Instagram audience, I don't think they know the Love Boat.
They have no idea.
Gilligan's who?
Ben, you came in 3rd place with 97 votes.
Yo, that's not cool.
In 2nd place with 152 votes, myself, and then Barrel Boy with Friends came in first with 249. You got to clap along when you hear that theme song.
Hey, it's because he stole Friends from you,
Well, yeah.
which I thought about doing, but I didn't because I have integrity and I don't watch
But
the
I
show.
grew up watching Friends. So, I mean, I can
He
take that
actually
one.
does know.
I
and
do
watch
like
Friends,
Friends. I mean,
but you two like Seinfeld better.
Well, that's true.
What's
Yeah.
that theme song?
That's right. No, they got that thing going on. That's right. That's huge.
You know what would have been a good one? I bet I'd have won if I picked the Cosby Show theme song.
Oh, well, that's canceled.
All right. Brooke has her bag packed. She's ready to go. We want to hear your stories of when it was go time for the baby, your random funny stories when you had to get to the hospital. 602-260-KNIX. It's our confession session.
Tim,
That's true.
the river has a long tail on it.
Okay. It's also got a long head.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew.
You know a dream is like a river.
Moving on up. We got some phones ringing. I like to see that.
Ooh.
When that confess sesh is on the table, is on La Table. Here we come. Good morning, KNIX. Can you hang on 1 minute?
Yep.
Thank you. Hi, KNIX. Can you hang on? Okay. Good morning, KNIX. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Cimarron. How you guys doing this morning?
We're doing great, man. You got a story about go time?
Yeah. So I just turned on my radio. I caught the end of that. It's talking about when babies are about to be born and stuff, right?
Yep.
So I remember my son is almost 5 now, and when his mom, her water broke, I freaked out. I said, "Let's go. We got to go." I started running around the house, packing every little thing that I thought would be necessary, and I was in a panic. And she casually goes into the shower and says, "Okay, give me a minute. I got to get ready." And I'm like, "No, we got to go now." And then that's when I learned, like, no, when your water breaks, you don't really need to go right away.
You have a little bit of time.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. I thought water breaks, baby's here.
Good.
Here comes the baby.
So I was like, but yeah, so that's my little story there.
All
so
right.
you're saying I could have sobered up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next,
Good
note
time,
for
man.
next time. Okay.
All
There's
right.
not going to be one.
Thanks for calling. Hi there. Hi there. Who's this?
Hello,
Hi there. Who is this?
my name's Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. What is your baby go time story?
So we leave to go to the hospital around midnight, and my husband says, "Can we stop at the gas station for snacks?" And I thought, fine, whatever, go get snacks. Well,
I love it already.
he runs in and gets his Chex Mix and beef jerky and comes back out to the car, and it won't start.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
We had been having trouble with our battery because in Arizona they drain so fast.
They do.
And so, mind you, it's midnight at a QT in Phoenix. Like, this isn't, you don't have minivans next to your families. You have sketchy ass people.
Right.
Right.
And so,
Is this pre-Uber?
I mean, this was 2018, but still, it was a sketchy crowd there.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, mind you, contractions like 3 minutes apart. It's getting close, and I'm sitting there, and I'm saying, nope, not him. Nope, not him. Do not walk over there, not him.
Oh,
Finally
wow.
saw somebody that looked mildly appropriate, and I said, go ask him to jump our car. And that is our funny story of getting stuck at the
So
gas
you
station
finally
at
found
midnight.
somebody. You made it on time to the hospital?
We made it on time to the
Wow.
hospital.
I guess the lesson to learn, Brooke, make sure Brian checks all the batteries in your car.
Yeah.
Yes.
How hard of a time did you give him? Oh, you just had to have your beef jerky and your Chex Mix.
Exactly.
I love it.
How to have those snacks.
Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye. Hi there. What is your baby go time story?
I had her in the bathtub 30 years ago.
Oh, you gave birth in the bathtub.
Yes.
Was that the plan or it just happened?
I was 16 and I was at my friend's house and I had to walk across Avondale to my dad's. And I guess I was in labor the whole time. And I asked my dad for a couple of dollars. I could walk to the store. I didn't know what my cramps were. I didn't know I was pregnant because I didn't gain no weight. And I got back to my dad's house and the cramps were really bad. I'll just take a bath. Maybe they'll go away.
Oh my! This
One
was
push.
This was
One
what we were
push
talking
came
about
out.
last week. You didn't know you were pregnant, so you took a bath and you had a baby.
Yes.
Holy
Oh,
wow!
Wow. Did everything turn out okay? Was baby okay?
Yep. Healthy baby. She's 30 years old now. Yep.
Man,
What a
One
wild
push. One push, she came out.
Aqua baby.
what a wild surprise that must have been.
Yeah, it was for my dad too. I was 16
Oh,
years old.
my. Wow. I'm glad it all worked out. Thanks for sharing.
Hey, Dad, you're a granddad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll just go the best we can here.
Wow.
That's insane.
In the membrane.
I don't feel good. I'm going to take a bath.
That's quite something.
Yeah. Oh.
Breaking up was easy in the 90s, according to Sam Hunt. 1025 KNIX.
Our confession session is next.
Short intro.
Yeah, they did. And I thought I put a pause in, but I didn't. You want to put confession session bed here? Okay, let's see.
I had her in the bathtub.
Oh my word. Yeah.
Yes.
How hard of a time did you give him? Oh, you just had?
Bye-bye. Hi there. What?
I had her in the bathtub. I was 16 and I was at my friend.
Wow. Hi, Carrie. What is your baby go time story?
Baby go time.
We made we made it on time to the
Wow.
hospital,
I had to have your beef.
Brian checks all the batteries.
and that is him to jump our car.
So you finally found somebody. You made it on time to the. Thank you. You made it on time to the hospital. All right, we'll tell our stories. Ben,
Yeah.
go to yours first. I got two. I'll keep them quick, and then depending on how long this goes, we'll either go to the one call here or we'll do it at 50.
Yeah, I have
and we got to record that.
Yeah.
We're talking about my being at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
And then
mayonnaise
you
on the
waking-
sandwich.
No mayonnaise.
Keep it quick.
You
I
wake-
need to hear
you-
about Clint Black coming in and
Her waking you up and you saying, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Why do you want to go to the hospital?
Well, yeah.
15 seconds.
That's right. We're talking about baby go time stories, meaning, the bag is packed, you're in labor. Okay, we've talked about it, we've rehearsed it, we've practiced, we've drilled it. It's go time, man. And Ben, you actually have a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Two kids. One of them went well. One of them,
It's always the first one that doesn't seem to go. I think you learn from your mistakes, but it was a Friday night. I remember I was putting up a pool table in the basement, and, enjoying a few cold pops. It's Friday night,
Sure.
right? Doing a little
Yep.
good work, listening to some music. Go to bed around 12 o'clock, around 2 o'clock. Hey, we got to go. My water broke. Boom. I was so asleep and out of it. I was like, why are you waking me up? What? I need my sleep. No, just go back to bed. No, we got to go. Oh, okay. So, it's amazing how sobered you get when you hear those words and they sink in.
it clicked in.
Yeah.
I could just see Ben, I don't want to go.
I
Leave me
know.
alone.
Why would you want to go to the hospital in the middle of the night?
Drinking beer. That's so Ben.
That's very
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Tell Brian, don't do that.
I got
No.
a couple. First of all, this was baby 3, Daniel. The con, first of all, she had all the babies on her due date. Second, this was her. I think I'm in labor. Maybe, I don't know. So it wasn't like she was screaming. But the night she went into labor with Daniel, I'm like, hey, before we go, could you make me some popcorn? I
Really?
mean, I'm not talking about microwave. I'm talking about, a hot oil and you shuffle it on the stove and it, yeah.
I'd hit you with the pan. If while I was in labor, you asked me to fix you a sandwich or popcorn.
You get Jiffy Pops upside your head.
She did. It was
Yeah.
delicious. And we made it barely to the hospital. Okay, for baby 2, I was working in Tucson, just taking a job down there. And the con was up in the valley waiting until she had Rachel, our second baby, Penny's mom. And then she was going to move down. So I would come home on the weekends, then go back to Tucson, check into the hotel, work all week, come back on the weekends. It's Sunday. I get to the hotel about 6:30. Con calls me and says, hey, I think I'm in labor. I'm like, oh, well, I won't even check in. Let me just come right back home. She goes, no, I hate for you to do that. Just let me just make sure. All right. I check in, put all my stuff away, 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, my contractions are a minute and a half apart. I pack as fast as I can. I go screaming home. Bottom line is I make it to the hospital about 7 minutes after Rachel was born.
If that is not the most Tim thing, he was late for his own child's birth, and Ben is drinking beer. I mean, you can't write a better script.
Yeah.
That's true.
So true.
We've got people lined up with their own stories of go time when it's baby time, and we'll get to those here coming up. It's our Tim Ben Confession Session on 102.5 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app. All right. We're going to go to 3. Okay, we don't need that there. Make sure barrel's out. Everybody's out. Everybody's out. I'm coming over. And then
All I think is all
should I do both just the one? I mean, the other one's pretty bizarre, not knowing.
That was wild. She walked across the Avondale to.
Yeah. Let me just see if I can tighten that up just a little bit.
You just had to have your beef jerky and your Chex Mix.
Exactly.
I love it.
Gotta have those snacks.
Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye. Hi there. What is your baby go time story?
I had her in the bathtub.
Oh, you gave birth in the bathtub.
Yes.
Was that the plan or?
Okay. That's showtime.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got time here, right? Yeah.
So we leave to go to the hospital.
All right. Boom. Confession session. All right. Here we go. All right. Here comes part 2. We're in 3. You there, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay.
.1025 KNIX. It's Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Confession Session.
Talk about stories of what happened, what mishap happened when you had to go to the hospital to have your baby. And Carrie, what's your story?
So we leave to go to the hospital around midnight, and my husband says, "Can we stop at the gas station for snacks?" And I thought, fine, whatever, go get snacks. Well,
I love it already.
So he runs in and gets his Chex Mix and beef jerky and comes back out to the car, and it won't start.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
We had been having trouble with our battery because in Arizona they drain so fast.
They do.
And so, mind you, it's midnight at a QT in Phoenix. Like, this isn't, you don't have minivans next to your families. You have sketchy ass people.
Right.
And so,
Is this pre-Uber?
I mean, this was 2018, but still, it was a sketchy crowd there.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, mind you, contractions, like 3 minutes apart.
Ooh.
It's getting close. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying, nope, not him. Nope, not him. Do not walk over there, not him.
Oh,
Finally
wow.
saw somebody that looked mildly appropriate. And I said, go ask him to jump our car.
You made it on time to the hospital?
We made it on time to the
Wow.
hospital.
I guess the lesson to learn, Brooke, make sure Brian checks all the batteries in your car.
Yeah.
Yes.
How hard of a time did you give him? Oh, you just had to have your beef jerky and your Chex Mix.
Exactly.
I love it.
Gotta have those snacks.
Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
I mean, this never would have happened if she just made him popcorn before they left.
Yeah.
Right? Hi there. What is your baby go time story?
I had her in the bathtub 30 years ago.
Oh, you gave birth in the bathtub.
Yes.
Was that the plan or it just happened?
I was 16 and I was at my friend's house and I had to walk across Avondale to my dad's. And I guess I was in labor the whole time. And I asked my dad for a couple of dollars. I could walk to the store. I didn't know what my cramps were. I didn't know I was pregnant because I didn't gain no weight. And I got back to my dad's house and the cramps were really bad. I'll just take a bath. Maybe they'll go away.
Oh my! This
One
was
push.
this was
One
what we were
push
talking
came
about
out.
last week. You didn't know you were pregnant, so you took a bath and you had a baby.
Yes.
Holy
Oh,
wow!
Wow. Did everything turn out okay? Was baby okay?
Yep. Healthy baby. She's 30 years old now.
Man,
What a
One push.
wild,
One push, she came out.
Aqua baby.
what a wild surprise that must have been.
Yeah, it was for my dad too. I was 16
Oh,
years old.
my. Wow, I'm glad it all worked out. Thanks for sharing.
Hey, Dad, you're a granddad.
Yeah.
I would have been, honestly, with 4 daughters, I would have been really mad. I mean, happy the kid's okay, right?
Mhm.
Everything, it's all good. But man, my daughters could mess up a bathroom. That would have been just so messy.
Next level.
What a shocker.
Between that and the toothpaste all over God, what's wrong with you animals? Okay. I think we got time. Lexi,
Yes.
what's your baby go time story?
All right. So I was 33 weeks pregnant, so pretty early, not expecting my water to break yet. My husband was actually getting ready to leave for a hunting trip. If you have a spouse that's into hunting, you know hunting season is a long thing.
Mhm.
So it was about 2 a.m. I got up to use the restroom and got back into bed and suddenly felt like I peed my pants. And I was like, what the heck? I just went to the bathroom. So then I had my flashlight on my phone on, trying to figure out, like, did I really just pee the bed or what's going on? My husband's like, why are you shining a flashlight in my eyes in the middle of the night? And I was like, I think my water just broke. So then he gets up. I had no bag packed. I literally had a box of hand-me-down clothes from my sister in our unfinished nursery. I'm digging through, finding the smallest clothes. I'm ready to go, freaking out. And my husband goes outside and says, okay, we just got to wait for my diesel truck to warm up.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, but what?
Well, I mean, okay, so Brooke, you're 36 weeks
36 and a half, yeah.
and you just packed your go bag this weekend. So it makes sense that she at 33 wouldn't have everything in order.
Yeah, at 33 weeks, I was partying in North Carolina. I would have been very
Yeah.
shocked.
What?
Exactly.
How did your husband do on that hunting trip?
He didn't go.
Oh, well, he's a good husband.
Yeah.
He's a good husband. Wow.
He's lucky because I think if my water had broke even just hours later, he would have already been gone.
Yeah,
so.
he'd be somewhere deep in the woods. Well, how old is the kid
Yes.
today?
He is almost 2.
Aw, very good. Thank you
And
for
I'm
sharing.
actually
What?
14 weeks pregnant with number 2 now. So hopefully
Hey.
this one's not so crazy.
Congrats. Do you know if it's a boy or girl yet?
It is a boy.
Oh, yay. Congratulations.
Yes.
And a baby,
Thank
it's a boy.
you.
Well, Lexi, good
Yes.
luck with all that. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Bye-bye. Boy, I'm still the one in the bathtub's like, that's still baffling.
I mean,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah. At 16, I guess.
Hmm. Simbo says they went to Good Sam for Kaylee. He accidentally locked his keys in the car. So the go bag was locked in the car. That's great.
Troy Hayden had to drive Carrie Lake.
Did he really? Wow.
They were on air.
Yeah, I think Beryl's going to end up taking you.
That's crazy.
Lacey comes from snacks are an essential. Christine, we don't know. Brooke and Brian do, but she's not going to announce that till he is born.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, Jennifer. How's it going? Terry and John. Long time Tim and Willie peeps. Maddie, almost forgot to call her boyfriend.
Can I have the card? Thank you.
We may play her later in the hour. Oh, we'll maybe play her at 8:32. Yeah. Crazy, crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, real quick, before we say so long, Brooke's about to go on Fox 10, but real quick, I'll just show you a little bit of. Oopsie. Nope, not there, not there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. If you've been asking, who's a good boy? Well, look at Brooke's baby this week. This is Odie. He's 1 year old, and he had a broken leg, and he kind of needs to go to a calm family.
Because he's nervous.
Because he's a little nervous. Chihuahua, and he's a sweet boy, okay? Go to Brooke's Instagram at KNXBrook and swipe up. And thanks to Mark Mazda, they're paying all the fees to adopt, which is great. There you go, Brooke's baby. All right. We're going to bow out. So, I don't want to ruin Brooke's TV hit, but have an awesome day, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.